Thank you very much. I'd like to turn to the role of the afterlife for the final section. Immanuel Kant, the great philosopher, said that without the afterlife, morality couldn't survive. Now, what's your response to that idea?
God is blackmailer. God is warden of the prison. We created us all in his image, probably a mistake, and then allows us to run wild and punishes us or rewards us with his beaming vision of himself. This is no God I really want to have any traffic with at all.
But the particular
the idea that good behavior only depends upon your fear of what will happen to you after you die, that you will be punished. Well, it excludes all of philosophy. It excludes Plato. It excludes the mystery cults of Greece. It excludes the Roman idea of what is a good man. There goes Marcus Aurelius. There goes Epictetus. There goes the Stoics. These are all better thinkers than anything that the Christian Church has come up with in 2,000 years. That's why I'm an atheist and not an agnostic.
Yes.
The music in the background now is driving me a bit nuts, so I'll try to just say a couple things about this. First, we have to question words like morality and right. I would hope that if someone would ask me a question using the word morality, I would ask them first of all, what do they mean by morality? And I wouldn't use the word doing what is right. I would talk about, because right and morality are subjective, very subjective words. Since I've traveled to lots of different countries now, I've seen lots of different cultures. I know that in one culture what some people think is right and moral is wrong and immoral in another country. For example, right now I'm sitting at the beach in Romania, and it's fine with the people here for the females above, let's say, age 12 or 13 to not have any top on at all, so you can see their bare breasts. It's also fine for females and children, or let's say females under about 12 years old, to not be wearing any tops, and kids, male and female, under age, say maybe 7 or 8, to be completely naked. Now this would be wrong and immoral, and everybody would be worried about pedophiles probably in America, which thinks it holds the only truth when it comes to morality, and possibly in England, though I think now America is even more, let's say, Victorian than England. So, okay, that's the first part. The second part is my, let's say, philosophy is based on feelings. And I say simply that instead of using the word doing what is good, I would say let's talk about doing what is healthy, what is going to make it more likely that we survive as people and that we survive as a species. So I would say simply, very simply, that it feels good to help people. For example, that what feels bad to children normally is bad for the species, and what feels good to children normally is good for the species. So I basically believe we could design a whole philosophy and a set of belief system, a set of beliefs or a system of beliefs based on feelings. And this to me is really the most important use of our emotional intelligence. In other words, trying to make decisions about what is, quote, right or wrong, or better put, what is healthy for the species and healthy for us individually. And in making those decisions, we take feelings, especially children's feelings, into account. Children and teenagers' feelings, because in every society, by the time someone is, say, the legal age of adulthood, of 18 typically, they actually are so out of touch with their natural feelings, and they're so conditioned to believe and behave according to the way status quo around them wants them to believe and behave, that the data that they do get from their feelings is so corrupted and so distorted that I would say it's misguiding us at best.